As the college football season comes to an end between Michigan and Washington, we welcome you to year 7 of Reapers football and college football revamp. As we progress in moving to the MAC, again, MAC 10 is for life. Hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday afternoon. Links are in the description below to not only check out myself, but also check out everybody on College Football Revamp on the Discord server. Shout out to Google Master. Shout out to my man Trigger. Shout out to Virtual Football Gamer over on X. As well as also Down the Sideline and so much more. So we head into year 7. New conference while Western Michigan is in the independent. And we will be facing Western Michigan. Hold on, there we go. Coming off a 3-9 record, and for some apparent reason, we still don't have an offense. I know that's a shame. Year 3-9, even though you have one of the best defense in the league ever, we still don't have an offense. But hopefully things will change as we get into both some recruiting. Again, take a look at all the head coaches. Brad Glenn, I don't know why he is back for another year, but nonetheless, he is back for another year. Defensive coordinator Frank Grimm, and again, offensive coordinator Steve Murphy. Heading into the top stories again, Texas ranked number 1. And take a look at the preseason polls. We have Texas at 1, California at 2, Oklahoma at 3, Michigan at 4, Oregon at 5, Wisconsin at 6, Florida at 7, Oklahoma State is at 8, TCU is at 9, North Carolina is at 10, Iowa State at 11, Ohio State at 12, Georgia Tech at 13, Texas A&M at 14, FIU, JMU, regular U, the letter U, is at 15, Illinois at 16, Clemson at 17, USC at 18, Notre Dame at 19, Utah at 20, Arizona at 21, Army at 22, Indiana at 23, Arkansas at 24, and Ole Miss at 25. Where we rank, we are dead last. There we go. With Western Michigan being dead last, but we are ranked 116. Offense at a C, defense at a C, special teams at an A+. I don't know why, seeing as that we cannot kick the ball, even though we have Logan as the kicker. Take a look at the Heismans. So we have Donald Chase of NIU at number 1. We have Adrian Williams of South Carolina at number 2. We got Richard Bolden of the Army at number 3. Dominique Haley of Western Kentucky at number 4. And we got Ryan Bowie at number 5 of FAU. Dealing with our teams, we take a look at the depth chart. If I can get to the depth chart, there we go. So Neil Bowser will get the start yet again at number 1. Again, he won the last 2 games, so yeah, he should get the start. Blake Young at number 2 and Joe Sims at number 3. Dealing with the halfbacks. Luke Barrett is number 1. We got Matt Green at number 2. He's an impact player. We will see. We will switch to 1 and 2 between Barrett and Green. We got Josh Colbert. You better represent 30 very well, good sir. I'm gonna let you know right now. And we got Kevin Martin at number 4. We switched Kevin Martin to receiver. Apparently halfback is not yeah, that's not good. Dealing with the fullback, we got Scott Fuqua. And it sucks to see him leave for next year. Dealing with the receivers, we got Marcus Kelly at 1, Chris Johnson, receiver, at number 2. Seth Dunn at number 3. We got Kevin Martin at number 4. Johnny Wilson at number 5. And David Hill at number 6. Looking towards the tight ends, we got Andy Morgan again. Again, we do need to get some tight ends for next year, but depending on what am I talking about, we don't have an offense. There's no point in getting receivers yet. Again, Fuqua is number 2. And number 3, Kevin Martin. Dealing with the left tackles, we got Adam Jansen as the start, with Steven Mason as the backup on number 2. Dealing with the left guard, we got Steve McCormick at number 1. And again, Mason as the backup. Again, we don't necessarily have an offensive line per se. We have a line. That's a good start. Dealing with the centers, we got Chandler Jack at number 1. And then Bradley Banks at number 2. That's pretty good, putting him at the 3rd spot. Special add is overall is 59, or 69 rather. Dealing with the right guard, we have Kevin Gibson. And then Mason as the number 2. And then David Harvey as the ipso facto right tackle at number 1. With again, Steven Mason as number 2. Moving on to the defense, we have A.J. Taylor at number 1, followed by Joe Robinson and Lauren Stewart. We will see with C.J. Hall if he can become a... No, we moved C.J. Hall to defensive tackle. Dealing with the right guard, we have Quentin Ward at number 1, followed by Joe Robinson at number 2, and again, Lauren Stewart at number 3. Dealing with the defensive tackles, we got Andrew Riggs at 1 and C.J. Hall at number 2. So they will be interchangeable at defensive tackle moving forward. But yeah, having Riggs at number 1 and then C.J. Hall at 2, I think that would be good strategy for the defense. Seeing as that the only reason why Grimm have a job is because of the defense. Joe Robinson at number 3. Lauren Stewart at 4 and Sheldon Kelly at 5. Dealing with the linebacking core, so we have Rich Gross at number 1. He will get to start this year. Followed by Willie McLeod and Kyle Lawrence. We move Kyle Lawrence from the right end to the middle linebacker. He will be going this year, hopefully getting a lot of sacks and possibly breaking records like last year with Ryan Thurman. At number 2 at the middle linebacking core, Rodney Gordon. Number 3 will be Johnny Scott, and 4 will be Jeff Powers. Dealing with the right outside linebacker, we got David Davis, and again, it sucks to see David Davis go. Hopefully, he will be a good asset in the NFL moving forward. Carlos Horn at number 2, and Ryan Pollard at number 3. Moving to the cornerback position, we have James Williams at number 1. Pat Jones at number 2, Leonard Harvey at number 3, Jeff Bennett at number 4, and J.R. Coleman at number 5. And into the free safeties, we have Ryan Larson. He will move from the strong safety position over to the free safety position at number 1, followed by Lance Simmons at number 2, and again, Leonard Harvey as backup for number 3. Dealing with the strong safeties, we have Jeremy Minor at number 1 and Brandon White at number 2. And again, especially working with that 4-2-5, converting into attack everybody. Yeah, they will be factors. They will be the key guys dealing with this defense. And again, Leonard Harvey as the number 3. We have Chris Logan at number 1, followed by J.D. McNeil. Dealing with the punter, we have J.D. McNeil on the punt team. Dealing with the kick return, Marcus Kelly will be number 1, followed by Luke Barrett as the number 2. But Marcus Kelly will be the ipso facto return punt man. And that constructs the Reapers offense. So again, it's a lot better than in year 3, give or take. When we go into scouting, we did Sean Hartman, and going to the scouting. As a matter of fact, we actually did scouting right now. Dealing with the scouting team. So Sean Hartman, and again, looking at the offensive line because we still do need a offensive line. So So 85 for Hartman, dealing with Charles Mitchell. Still nothing yet on the stretches yet. You know, as a matter of fact, we'd probably just give everybody scholarships. So Hartman, Mitchell, Montoya, Joe Johnson, Dwayne King, Eric Sears, Stephen Bryant, Jeff Walters. See, I really don't even like, you know what, let's just get rid of Jeff Walters, might as well. Let me see, so Mike Peterson, Peter Landry, Adam Bauer. I don't know, I think Adam might be gone as well, but we will see. Brewster, Trey Brewster, so let's give him a scholarship. Jake T. McMillan, and he's already in the league, so that's pretty good for the Reapers moving forward. John Williams, Chris James in the lead as well. Brian Thomas, another Hartman, this time it's Matt. And Robert Smith. Again, I don't think Robert Smith will be... Yeah, Robert Smith, you better get off that list. I'm gonna let you know right now. And so, but Matt Hartman, 81 strength, so I just worry about his impact block. We will get to that when we get to that. So dealing with Brian Thomas, still nothing yet, but his tangibles are looking good. 81 on the run block and 74 on the impact block. Chris James, I'm not sure, dealing with his agility. And I mean, really not looking good. Hit power's looking pretty good. If anything, he might be a linebacker. We will see what his agility is in the weeks to come. John Williams. Well, his overalls for agility is the B, so he will get a pass. McMillan. Is McMillan really... He's in the lead. Damn. So 294, he could be defensive tackle. So Trey Brewster. Yeah, he's not fit for receiver. But again, dealing with his pursuit at a 78. Play rec at a 58. Yeah, he should be at least decent. Adam Bauer. Agility at an 83, so he gets a pass. Peter Landry, strength at a 71. Yeah, we're going to get rid of him. Dealing with Mike Peterson. Why is your overall a B and yet you're a 71? What is wrong with you? See, Stephen Bryant. See, this is the reason why we don't have nice things. This is the reason why we are not having a good offensive thing, which is, you know, offense. Eric Sears, I don't know about Sears, but I mean, be worried about his strength being a B, because I have a feeling that that's probably going to be like a 69 or something like that. Dwayne King. He might get a pass just for the fact of the run block being a 78 and the strength being 77. So he should get a pass. Joe Johnson. I don't know. I don't know about making any movement yet. Especially D. But he's an 83, so he will get a pass. And already Scott. Alright, so if anything, we could probably place everything at 250. And again, I have no idea what is going on with my man Brad, just for the fact that last year in year 6, we get all the scouting. Now this year is only part of it. I'm not sure. I think he needs to go. He needs to go. Let's see, so let's get Eric Sears at 250. And what we could probably do, we could probably look at some more people dealing with the offensive line. Defense, I think, would doing okay. If anything, we do need to get another punter or kicker. Maybe kicker. Given the fact that we're losing Logan next year. If anything, we probably losing JD McNeil next year as well. And so dealing with the rest of the scouting and get everybody at 250. So where does that leave everybody? Alrighty then, cool. So looking at the offense again, we do need a new fullback. I'm pretty sure. Let me see who I can change in the offseason from maybe a receiver to a fullback. Dealing with the defense, we are looking at a defensive tackle, so we will probably invest in that and a strong safety as well. We already have. Wow, we need a kicker and a punter. Outside of having that other person on the red shirt team. All right, so let's look at defensive tackle. Let's look for defensive tackles that want to be a Reaper next year. And so we already scouted Clint Carter. We already scouted Joe Lawrence. Let's see. Let's take a look at Joseph Phillips next week. And Ray Minor. But his bench press is at 360, so we are probably going to skip him. We already scouted JT McMillan. 430. Who are you? You are Mark Crowder, so let's check him out. All right, let's also look at Louisiana defensive tackles as well. What are you doing? You're a 55 man. All right, bro. And you're a 47. See, that's all right. Let me get out of here. Let me leave. Let me leave. Let's go into the game. Going up against Western Michigan. Can Western Michigan get their first win? Seeing as that we're not MAC. Oh, my mistake. They're not MAC. After going 0-12 last year. And swapping with DVT for the MAC. As again, they are in the conference. Wait, why is it blue? What the hell? There we go. And again, shouldn't it be gray? Let's go with gray. Please, with the thumbnail. Alright, so. Again, 74, 75 overalls. Both 75 on the offense. 73 for the Reaper defense, but 78 for Western Michigan. We will run out of the Cal. We will stay at the Cal playbook until otherwise. Hopefully, we could do this thing called passing. Because I'm getting kind of sick dealing with draws on, 3rd and 39. And so dealing with the top players, McNeil, Logan, and Lawson. Dealing with Western Michigan's offense as a whole. Again, we got Atkinson, the running back, so make sure you watch out for him. Brown, all defense, and Franklin, the quarterback. So we are going to attack the quarterback. And kicking things off in year 7. Yeah, new conference for the DVT Reapers. And same thing for Western Michigan, as Western Michigan is no longer in the MAC. They are now located in the Independence. Again, it should be a pretty evenly matched up team. As we are live from Lorraine Memorial Park in New Orleans. Bright and sunny day. And a good way to kick off the Year 7 season. We will receive the ball.
Western Michigan is lined up for the kickoff.
And we will see how the offense is. Kick is off. And Reapers on the return. Pass to 22 to 25. And Luke Berry with a 29-yard return. As here comes Bowser in the offense. We'll see the type of strategies the Reapers have. And here we go, first and 10. And of course, taking off, but here comes Bowser. And 11 yards on the run. And a new setter down for the Reapers in the hurry-up offense. We'll see what type of adjustments as Bowser make. And of course, it's a toss to Barry and a gain of 1. See, I thought we were past this. You know, and most likely a pass-heavy offense. And yet, here you are still running the ball, 2nd and 9. Bowser making adjustments, and here comes Reaper. Bowser with the throw, caught and completed. Marcus Kelly with 13 yards on the reception. And a new setter down for the Reapers. Already in Western Michigan territory. Bowser with the throw. Caught completed, nearly intercepted. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Barrett to the left, 2nd and 10. Bowser trying to take off yet again, and does take off, trying to break a tackle, and a gain of 6. Brings up a 3rd and 4 for the Reapers. Not quite yet in field goal range, but hopefully continue to change with another first down. Bowser making adjustments to the line. Bowser in the pocket, throws, incomplete, and probably a personal foul on the quarterback. New set of downs, and again, the Reapers are in field goal range. They got holes all over the place. We got holes, we got owls, we got everything. Ball on the 21-yard line. Bowser steps back with the throw wide open. Caught completed, first down to Johnny Wilson. Wilson with 11 yards on the carry. On the catch, rather. And good stuff for Bowser, 3 for 4. And a 1st and goal for the Reapers. Quarterback keeper. And a gain of 2 for Bowser.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Little over 3 minutes in the first quarter. Good drive for the Reapers. As Bowser steps back. Rolls to the right, throws in an incomplete pass. And that's not a personal foul. Are you kidding me? See, this is the reason why I despise referees. And here we go, all by himself. Well, my mistake, buried to the left. As Bowser steps back, and of course sacked because the offensive line cannot do the offensive line thing, which is protect the quarterback. So, I mean, your guess is as good as mine. This is the reason why we don't have in Reapers off. This is the reason why we can't get into the top 50. Dealing with scores around the league. Utah with the win over Utah State, 28-21. Again, Utah ranked 20th in the nation, picking up a victory. And fantastic that Bowser gets hurt. No, let's keep Bowser in the game. But this is the first time that the Reapers defense will be on the field for the first time. Again, keep the mind on Ward. On the quarterback keeper, and that went nowhere. CJ Hull on the loss of tackle. And brings up a 2nd and 13. Not really a change towards the Reapers defense. Again, top 10 against the run and against the yards. Stover with the reception and the first down for Western Michigan. Quentin Ward just doesn't have the agility to get to him. Either that or he's just not fast enough. Ball at the 38 for Western Michigan. Probably stretched to the left. Atkinson on the broken tackle. And here goes Atkinson. Breaks another tackle. Can we do this thing called tackle? I would really appreciate it. Brandon White trying to get the tackle, but a stiff ball by Atkinson and down the sideline. He goes. And again, on the 28-yard line in field goal range for Western Michigan. Trying to do it with the halfback toss or halfback handoff in -4 for Albert Jones. Good penetration by Ward getting to the halfback, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Warden going for the kill. Fumble. Can somebody get the ball? Pick up by David Davis. And turnover by Western Michigan. See, David Davis, if you could pick up the football and run in for the touchdown, I really appreciate that. But first turnover by Western Michigan. And hey, look at the offense. The offense actually did offensive things. This is fantastic. Reapers go up by 10 as we enter the second quarter, 10-0. You know that handoff by Atkinson, the gain of 5. Again, if we could probably contain Atkinson, we will be pretty good. Maybe switch it to a 4-4 instead of the 4-2-5. We will see as the game progresses. 2nd and 5, probably a handoff. And good deflection. What a great deflection, and brings up a 3rd and 5. Probably setting up for the screen, we will see. Bringing the heat again. Throw uncompleted, breaks the tackle. And a first down for Western Michigan.
That makes it 1st and 10.
As well, if it wasn't for him, Kyle Lawrence will get the sack. I don't understand what's going on with the. As a matter of fact, can we swap? We could do the cornerback flip and switch to the 4-4. We could do that. And so, new set it down for Western Michigan. Breaks a tackle, breaks 2 tackles. See, we need to tackle We need to do something. Lawson initiating on the tackle. And ball on the 38 for Western Michigan. 3:40 left in the first half. And Western Michigan is on the move. Roll over to the right. And who is covering that man? See, this is the reason why we will probably switch back to the 4-2-5 because the 4-4 is not working. Western Michigan is in business. And off to Ackerson and probably still get 9 on the carry. So
That'll make it second and inches.
Three minutes left in the first half. Western Michigan is on the move. Running on that option. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle and a first and goal for Western Michigan.
That makes it first and goal.
And again, nothing can stop this Western Michigan offense. Can the defense finally step up? Probably not. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Another injury, and it is the running back, Jones, because, yeah, I mean, getting Atkinson in, I mean, unless he's hurt as well. And so with 2:43 left, we will see DVT back on offense. Kelly on the return. Sprinting and breaking the tackle and good return, 20 yards on the return. And so with 2:39 left, Bowser in the offense gets back on the field. We'll see what the Reapers can do on this drive. And of course, I'll run it back to Barrett because that's always good. Especially with this offense. You know, I believe that running is essential, but passing is kind of everything, especially in today's league. Still do what? Can we pass? Can we throw the football? Can we do something? I would really appreciate if you know, pass the ball. Thank goodness Bowser is all by himself. But setting up that screen. See, this is why we don't have an offense. This is why we can't do offense. And Jones with a broken elbow out for the season. All right, so we will probably go back to the 4-2-5. And that's going to be disaster. He was wide open. Nobody is covering him. Nobody. Ah. I want to ask, who is the linebacker in the 4-2-5? And what a hit brings up a 2nd and 10. Williams on the coverage. Linebacker. Oh, David Davis. Yeah, I would rather have David Davis as the linebacker. And brings up a 2nd and 10. Bringing the pressure again. Throw caught completed, and that will be a gain of 8.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Western Michigan are in field goal range. .138 left. Bringing the heat. Caught completed, but that would be another first down for Western Michigan.
First down.
And as of right now, nothing can't not stop the Western Michigan offense. And again, good job getting to Atkinson. -4 under carry. And brings up a 2nd and 14. Kyle Lawrence on the tackle. Oh, a mixture between him and Brandon White. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Con completed, and that will be a gain of 6. And brings up a 3rd and 8 for Western Michigan. Again, they are in field goal range. Ball at the 24-yard line. Western Michigan is 2 for 2 on 3rd down. Bringing the pressure again. And down goes McLean. Andrew Riggs on the sack. And brings up a 4th and 15. No idea where to go. Andrew Riggs to the quarterback. And so this will be a 48-yard field goal. Reapers will have about maybe 15 seconds left. Can Western Michigan tie the game up at 10 headed into halftime? Kick is up. And it is no good. So with 12 seconds left, the Reapers take over with 2 timeouts. Can we actually pass the ball? Because, yeah, that's not good. Bowser with the throw and nearly intercepted, but a foul on the play. Personal foul.
Roughing the passer, defense. Automatic first down.
So with 8 seconds left, ball will be at the 46-yard line. And hopefully we can get a pass to get it back into field goal range. And go up by 6. Getting Bowser all by himself. Well, my mistake. Barrett to the left. Con completed to Seth Green. But it was incomplete with 5 seconds left. Coastal Carolina 21-16. And Bowser with the throw. And nearly intercepted yet again. And so heading to halftime, the Reapers are in the lead 10-7 over Western Michigan.
Myers back deep to return.
Beginning of the 3rd quarter, and here we go. Hopefully if the Reapers can get a stop. Breaks the tackle. Calvin Lowry. First game for Western Michigan. And something's messed up with the scorebook. And we do apologize. But again, Reapers in the lead by 3. We will see what the Reapers do in the second half. And immediately stuffed by David Davis.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
And brings up a 2nd and 10. Again, we will stay and the 4-2-5 and make adjustments. Bringing the pressure yet again. Wide open to Weatherspoon in the first down.
Call it
Again, Reaper's defense don't know how to contain Western Michigan's offense. Breaks another tackle. Breaks another tackle. And again, Western Michigan is in business. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with this defense. Again, Western Michigan's looking like a top 5 team.
Check three. Let's go,
Hand off to Atkinson and gain of 5 on the carry. Running into offensive linemen, breaking tackles left to right. I'm telling you, like a top 25 team. Not the worst in the league. Bring pressure again. And down goes the quarterback. Now Lawrence on the sack. Third sack of the game for DVT. And brings up a 3rd and 10. DVT decided to stay in the 4-2-5, but bringing the pressure. That is not going to be good. Gone completed, and it will be stopped short. Larson on the tackle and brings up a 4th down for Western Michigan, but Western Michigan can tie the game up at 10. Kick is up. And again, it's no good. I'm telling you, maybe luck is on DVT's side. 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. We will see what Bowser does in the 3rd quarter. Ticking off yet again, and that will be a gain of 1. Baylor with the win over SMU, 36-33. That looked like that was a fantastic game. As Bowser making adjustments. And surprises a handoff. Alrighty then, so not doing offense. That's fantastic. This is a good way to start year 7. Bowser making adjustments again. 3rd and now, Bowser with the throw. Uncompleted. And 1st down, DVT. Kevin Martin on the reception. And DVT moves to change. Speaking of change, it's change. There we go. Bowser making adjustments. Barrett to the left of Bowser. Pressure picking up and nearly intercepted yet again. Very dangerous throw, intended for a set done. Brings up a 2nd and 10. That receiver keeper. And brings up a 3rd and 5 for the Reapers. That receiver in the round. And possibly an offsides. Breaks the tackle. Caught 2, Marcus Kelly. And 1st down, Reapers. And surprised the referees didn't throw the flag for offsides, but 1st and 10 for DVT. As we are closing in on the 3rd quarter. Bowser making adjustments inside of Western Michigan's range. Handoff. And that will be a gain of 4.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Reapers are moving. Getting near field goal range. And again, Bowser taking off yet again. Gain of nothing. Bowser making adjustments. Where the Reapers continued their drive. 3rd and 6. 40 seconds left in the third. Con completed. Gain of 4, but will bring up a 4th and 2.
That'll make it 4th and 2. There's a flag on the field.
And an offsides. Way to go, offense, for not doing the offensive thing, which is offense.
Still 4th down.
And so Reapers decide to go for it. Bowser up by himself. And down goes Bowser. So, yeah. See, this is the reason why we need to get better offensive linemen. Like I was saying, they're a line. They're just not an offensive line just yet. Reaper still up by 3. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Miss on the read, and that will be a gain of 8.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
And this will be the end of the third quarter. Reapers up by 3. As we head into the fourth. Can the Reapers get their first win of the year? Also, the connection has been pretty good. I have to admit that. No lag or anything like that. Everything was going good, so hopefully we can finish this fourth quarter strong. Running on the read option and immediately stuffed by this DVT defense. Brandon White on the tackle and brings up a 3rd and 5. Western Michigan 2 for 4 on 3rd down. Bringing the pressure and an incomplete. That is touchdown if he caught it. And Western Michigan decides to go for it. Bringing the pressure again, and down goes with the sack. Kyle Lawrence on the sack, and DVT will take over and Western Michigan territory. Okay. Hey, look at that. They got a field goal. So DVT goes up by 6 with 3:38 left in the final quarter. Excuse me. Running that option yet again. And that will be a gain of 6. McLean on the run. And again, still in negative yards. Again, this is good for our defense. This is the reason why I will have a job next year as defensive coordinator. And flag is called for an offsides.
Still 2nd down. .313 left, 2nd and 9. And again, there, see. All right, bro. Still 2nd down.
All right, so, I mean, if we could get a playoff, I appreciate it. Running that read option again, and that went nowhere. -3. And brings up a 3rd and 7. David Davis on the tackle. Two for 5 on 3rd down. We are under 3 minutes in the game. Card completed and a gain of nothing, and brings up a 4th down. And good strategy. Western Michigan decide to punt. Marcus Kelly on the return. 2:35 left in the game. Return by Kelly. Kelly past the 50. 2-40. And a good return by Marcus Kelly. Looking at the DVT defense, 4 sacks, 1 forced fumble, and 1 pass breakup, but no interceptions. And with 2:26 left, we will see how DVT finish this game. Probably handoffs and draws and all that fantastic stuff. Read option. And Bowser trying to break a tackle in a gain of 7. DVT at 1st down away from possibly ended this game. As Bowser with 2 minutes left, 2nd and 3. And an offside, a false start. See, this is the reason why we need an offensive line. Or correction, we need to start a line. We thought we kind of had one in this game, but no, why would we want that? And a timeout is called and brings up a 3rd and 12. DVT 4 for 8 on 3rd down. As Bowser in the pocket throw. Con completed. And it will be stopped short, 4th and 3. But it has potential for a field goal. This will be a 45-yard field goal. Logan kick us up. And it is no good because, again, we cannot do the simple thing, which is kick the freaking field goal. I mean, this is fantastic. And so Western Michigan down by 6. This is not good heading into the final 2 minutes. Wide open, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. And this is what I'm talking about. 34-yard reception to Jordan Wallace. McLean is 14 for 17. Like I was saying, he was... I don't know about being 0-12. I think that's just perceivable. I think that's a, that's just a lure, if you will. And so here it comes for Western Michigan, setting up that screen again. And down goes McLean. Brandon White on the sack. Fifth sack of the day for DVT. Again, easy for me to say. See, first game of the year and I can't already words. This is outstanding. Brings up a 2nd and 21. And that went nowhere. Brings up a 3rd and 21 with 1:07 left. Ward going in for the kill. And down goes McLean yet again. Kyle Lawrence on the sack, 3rd sack of the game. And so it all comes down to this, 4th and 27. Ball is at the 45-yard line. Western Michigan is 0 for 1 on 4th down. DVT calling the timeout so we can get the good personnel, the correct personnel. Unless this is a personal foul, game is over. Getting rolling to the right, breaking the tackle in, down again for another sack. And DVT will pick up their first win of the year in year 7. David Davis on the sack. And it is all said and done. DVT picks up their first victory of the year. David Davis, 4 tackles, 2 sacks, forced fumble. This man will be special in the NFL. As again, took it back at highlights. David Davis on the sack and the forced fumble. Again, he will be pretty good at the NFL. We will see moving forward, dealing with Madden 25 as a whole. But again, we do need to get an offensive line. We need to get a line, followed by an offensive line. But DVT with 6 sacks in the game. Again, Kyle Lawrence with 3 of them. And the Reapers pick up their first win of the year in year number 7. Again, win a game, force a turnover, 3+ sacks. Opponent under 10 points. Under 150 pass yards, or 300 pass yards, and under 150 rush yards. Again, we kept David Davis in check. Maybe I got you all in check, I don't know. Alright, so Neil Bowser, 13 for 23, 141. 1 touchdown, no interceptions, and 2 sacks. So outside of that, you've been doing okay. Bowser, 8 yards. Luke Barrissey, I don't know. See, receiving. See, Luke Barrett has a drop, so. But again, Marcus Kelly was 67 yards and 5 receptions. Dealing with the defense, Kyle Lawrence, 6 tackles and 6 solo, 3 for sacks. And dealing with the other 3, David Davis with 2, and Brandon White with 1. And also Andrew Riggs with 1 as well. So 7 sacks starting off the year for the defense. And also continuing their streak. As again, winners of the last 2 of 3. And looking at games around the country. LSU with the win over Virginia Tech, 38-21. Appalachian State with the win over Old Dominion, 35-23. And North Carolina State with the win over Mississippi State. That looked like a good game, 23-20. Looking at the game stats, Western Michigan and DVT with 11 each. Dealing with the rushing yards, DVT with 16 to Western Michigan's 3. Dealing against the passing, 195 for Western Michigan, 141 for DVT. Marcus Kelly, player of the game, 5 receptions for 67 yards. David Davis, 4 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. I mean, you're right that the defense shines. I mean, they're the only good thing for DVT. What's wrong with you? All right, so we're heading into week 2 as a bye. So we could probably go through week 2, come back week 3, and we'll end on week 4. Really appreciate everybody tuning in and checking me out on this Saturday afternoon. We'll be back later on this evening. Season 1 of Fuzz on Original Biggie 1 and Saints Row 2. Hey, look at that. David Davis will probably get Player of the Week. Good stuff. Win the game. Opponent under 10 points. Over 3 sacks. We're at 7. Conference Player of the Week. Opponent under 150 rush yards. 300 pass yards. And force a turnover. This is good stuff. Save. Alright, so heading into the top 25, we can actually a little bit more diverse with that. So we have Texas at number 1, Cal at 2, Oregon at 3, Wisconsin at 4, Florida at 5, Oklahoma State at 6, TCU at 7, North Carolina at 8, Iowa State at 9, Ohio State at 10, Oklahoma State or Oklahoma loss, dropping from 3 to 11, losing to South Carolina 34-21. So already upsets already. We have Michigan at 12, Georgia Tech at 13, Texas A&M at 14, JMU, IMU, the letter U, UUU at 15, Illinois at 16, Clemson at 17, Notre Dame at 18. We have Utah at 19, Arkansas at 20, Army at 21, Indiana at 22, South Carolina at 23, Alabama at 24, and Ole Miss at 25. Dealing with other receiving votes, Auburn, USC, Virginia, Houston, LSU, why I have no idea, Minnesota, Georgia, and UAB. But USC and Arizona has dropped out. Dealing with the players of the week. Again, David Davis is the NCAA player of the week. This is the first time that has ever happened in college football revamp. At least with Death Valley Tech. ACC, we got Phil Lamb and Marlon Cox. Over in the Big Ten, we have Chris Hart and Mike Shaw. Over in the Big 12, we got Jeff Buchanan and Cedric Fuller. Over in the American, we got Daryl Holycross and Mike Hunter. Over in the CUSA, we got Mike Pierce and Kellen Rogers. Over in the Independents, we got John Wilkerson and Albert Jones. Over in the MAC again, David Davis and Ross Lumpkin. Over in the Mountain West, we got Mike Coe, kind of like that doing Red Dead Redemption, and Kenny Jackson of Hawaii. Over in the Pac-12, we got Garth Daughtry and Jovan. I thought it was Jovan. Let's go with Jovan. My apologies, but Jovan McDonald. Over in the SEC, Antoine McCoy and Chris Bauer. And over in the Sun Belt, we got Kyle Morris and Eric Curtis. So heading into scouting this week. Did we save? Save? Alright. So we take a look at the scouting this week. So I don't think that Hartman will be able. Mitchell, yes. So we can get Mitchell at 500. Probably not for Montoya. So I think if it's over 1,000, See, like Joe Johnson, he will probably continue, so let's get him. But yeah, like Dwayne King, yeah, he's out of here. So Dwayne King, Eric Sears, let's get him to 250. Let me see, Bauer at 780. Let's get Brewster up to 500. McMillan, let's move him to 500. Let's get John Williams to 500. Chris James, yeah, let's definitely put him at 500 as well. 940, that's no. Nope. Hartman 405, so he's safe for now. Alright, so Joseph Phillips. Yeah, get off my list. What's wrong with you? And then Mark Crowder. That B is deceptive, so. But again, over 1,000, that's not gonna work for me, brother. So. Alright, so. Looking forward again, I think Hartman is out, so let's get rid of him. Let's also get rid of Montoya. Let's see, Bauer at 780. I don't know. Probably not, so again, we'll get rid of him as well. And so let's look at tackles, let's look at the bench press, and let's also look at the locked as well. All right, so possibly 470. Let's see, 34 Charles Adams. So let's take a look at him. Let's see, Hartman again, but again, I didn't give him a scholarship. Oh, he doesn't deserve to be, you know, let's pick Hartman back on. Because I didn't do this thing. I didn't want to get I thought I gave him a scholarship. Alright, so 22, you are Andrew Newton, so let's check him out. 22, you are Vincent Simpson, so let's check him out. Let's see, 16 at 425. Adam Rucker, so let's check him out as well. Because, I mean, at 60%, I mean, 71 for Daniel Ware. Because, I mean, depending on the situation, we will probably move some tackles to guards and centers as well. You see, 18% for Slade Woodard. Yeah, I did offer him a scholarship. What's wrong with, man? All right, bro. No, that's the other Hartman. That was totally on me. So we have two Hartmans. Hopefully we can get both of them to DVT next year for year 8. All right. All right, so what we can do, we can offer them scholarships first. So Newton, Simpson, Rucker, Ware, and Woodard. Dealing with scouting. I don't know about that. So if anything, after we get through the scouting, we could probably move them to maybe 50. Let's see, 54 for Ware. see, Rucker, Simpson. Yeah, we could probably get more to... We could probably give more to Simpson. Just for the fact that his strength at 83. So let's start him off with 50 from the get-go. Same thing with Newton, but again, I'm not sure if next week everybody's will be in the thousands. Let's see. Yeah, if anything, it could probably be 25 or 50 across the board, so. Yeah, so let's move. Let's give 25 to everybody. And the remaining 25 we will give to Hartman. But again, a good stuff for the Reapers. Victory for the first time in probably since year 3. And in year 3, they went to a bowl game, so. Dealing with the remaining schedule for the Reapers. We're facing the Temple Owls. You know, dealing with that other owl. I'm not sure what's going on with there, but Southern Miss before heading into another bye. That should be a tough one heading into #1 Texas. And also surprisingly, no LSU this year. I mean, after what happened in year 5, that's we're not going to talk about that. So there we go. But against Georgia Southern, opened up that MAC play. And then Central Michigan, Eastern Michigan. I'm surprised. Well, I mean, it's a good thing we already defeated Western Michigan. We got Miami U. We got regular Ohio. We got Ball State, the Zips, Toledo, and heading into the final bye week before heading into the MAC Conference Championship. So what we will probably do, we could probably do Temple, Southern Miss, and then opening up against #1 Texas, if Texas is still #1. So we will head into week #3 against Temple. We will shut everything down and reopen it. Again, the connection has been pretty good as of late. But will DVT go 2-0 heading into this game? Facing Temple. Maybe owl to owl. You know, kind of like woman to woman. Woman to woman. Honey to honey. Sorry, just reminiscing. Although we might play that later on tonight. I don't know. But it's looking like Chris James is ready to visit. Alright, so what we can do, we can shut it down, reopen things up, dealing with more of Reapers football. relive the glory, relive the joy, relive the passion, relive down the sideline. A collection dedicated to football games throughout my years, from the PlayStation to PC. Replay and enjoy your favorite classic football games, the ones you'll remember to the ones you'll never forget.
Down the sideline!
Down the sideline. The link is in the description below. Back again in year 7 of Reapers Football. I am Original Biggie One. Thank you for tuning in, checking me out on this Saturday afternoon. Shout out to Ghoul Master, shout out to Trigger, shout out to Virtual Football Gamer over on X. Shout out to the Discord server dealing with college football revamp. Links are in the description to check everybody out, as well as college football revamp, the Discord server, and so much more. Heading into week number 2, going up against the Temple Owls in Philadelphia. We will head into recruiting. I know that, I guess, Chris James. Let me repeat that again. Chris James will be ready for recruiting into DVT for one of these games. Let's see. So Southern Mississippi, and then we got another bye. We can do conference play against Central Michigan. We can do that. So, and take a look at the scouting for recruiting this week. Let's do a little bit more scouting. So yeah, so Charles Mitchell will probably stay, and Charles Mitchell is in the lead. Again, I don't know why he is such a underrated recruit. Again, in the lead, over 500. Strength over 80. I mean, come on now. What's wrong with you? But again, Joe Johnson in the lead. Eric Sears. We will probably lose Eric Sears after this week. If they... Well, I mean, number one, if we continue to win. But number two, if he keeps going down, that's not going to be good. Brewster in second place. We got JT McMillan in the lead. John Williams in the lead. Same thing with Chris James. Hartman is in second place, with surprisingly Western Michigan in the lead. We got, yeah, let's get rid of Charles Adams. So that doesn't work for me. And then the other Hartman is not budging whatsoever. So same thing with Jude Newton. So let's drop him. Yeah, we're just losing everybody left and right. But Adam Rucker, let's keep him. And then Daniel Ware at number 4, so we can move him up. And then Woodard, yeah, we'll get rid of him as well. All right, so I don't know. We might get rid of... I don't know about Sears. I think we will probably lose. We can lose Sears right now. So there we go. All right, so we could probably do some more scouting. Let's go after the defense. Let's go after more defensive tackles. Preferably defensive tackles that are good. What is going on over around me? There we go. All right. So we already scouted Clint Carter, Joe Lawrence, Joseph Phillips. I don't know. I don't know about Dennis Washington. But we do, let me check out Ray Miner. And then 440, but he's already recruited. All right, so we are looking at defensive tackles with their lock being pretty low. See, let's take a look at Josh Campbell. Let's see, what's another low team? See, 17%. You are Andre Ratcliffe. Or Ratliff, my mistake. My apologies. See, second game of the year and just not that word. So there we go. So let's take a look at you. 58. So you're probably going, let's see, 60% for Peter Patterson. What about Peter Packer, you know what, let's just move on. So how many picks of pickled peppers did you pick? There we go. See, 19% for Randy Davis. So let's check him out as well. So let's, if anything, I think it's only best and safe to see if they bite. So Miner, Campbell, Ratliff, Myers, Patterson, and Davis. So if anything, they could probably be maybe like 10 each. Or if anything, maybe we could probably go to 20. And if that's the case, maybe 25. And there you go. All right, so we got Randy Davis, Peter Patterson with the pickle peppers. We got Jamal Myers. We got Andre Ratliff. We have Josh Campbell. And we have Ray Miner. Dealing with the rest of the recruits, we got Daniel Ware in 4th. We got Adam Rucker in 5th place. We got the other Hartman in 2nd place. We got Chris James in the lead. We got John Williams in the lead. JT McMillan. Trey Brewster. We have Trey Brewster in 2nd place. Joe Johnson in 1st place. And Charles Mitchell in 1st place as well. We will stick with the same offense. I'm not sure why we're doing such a thing, but we're sticking with that offense. And seeing as that we are in the gray uniforms, we might as well just stick with all gray heading into this game. Again, stay out of the cow. My bad. We will stick with the cow offense. Hold on. Let me see if I can lower the settings because it's acting all goofy. Hold up. All right, so let's bring the bitrate down a little bit for the live stream. All right, so heading into this game, 74 and 79, 75 and 77. Defense is 83, but I don't know, 7 sacks last week. Again, look after the center, after Alexander, so we will probably switch the line to the left or right, depending on how you look at it. And then Johnson D left in, so we can watch out for him as well. Let's see if we will keep the connection going. Again, live from, well, Philly Place at Lincoln Financial. And going in with Temple, this is their home opening game of the year. At Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. And we'll see what the Reapers defense can do. We will receive the ball, seeing instead that always works. So far, so good, and here we go in week number 2. Marcus Kelly on the return, trying to break a tackle, and a gain of 29. And here comes the Reapers offense for the first time. Again, decent field precision, ball at the 31-yard line. Running that read option. Bowser taking off yet again. And that will be a gain of 9 starting into this game. Good job by the DVT offense. Now, can we pass the ball? That's left to be determined. But Bowser making adjustments on the line. Again, buried to the right. Now buried in motion, and here we go. Uncompleted, and the first down for DVT, Chris Johnson. I was about to say Joe Johnson. We're probably going to get Joe Johnson, but we don't know just yet. But Chris Johnson, receiver, 8 yards on the reception, and here we go. 1st and 10. Bowser with the throw. Uncompleted. 28 yards to Seth Dunn. And the Reapers are in business. Reapers are in field goal range. Bowser making adjustments on the line. Running that play, fake and fake again. Trying to break a tackle. And a gain of nothing. Getting Chad Horn on the tackle. But it's a positive nothing, so 2nd and 10. Bowser steps back with the throw and an incomplete. Surprised that wasn't a roughing the passer. And brings up a 3rd and 10 for the Reapers. Again, they are in field goal range. Probably would be a 40-yard field goal from right here. And a drop pass, and that will be a 4th down. Intended for Kevin Martin. .43-yard kick attempt. Logan with the kick. Kick is up. And the kick is good. Looking at scores around the league, Iowa State with the win over regular Iowa. Drop it to 0-2. Iowa State drop it to 2-0. And here we go for the Reapers defense. Again, we will probably stay in the 4-2-5, maybe to the 4-4. Trying to throw for Williams on the coverage. I'm surprised that's not a sack. And so here we go, 2nd and 10 for Temple. On that receiver keeper. And a gain of 3 for Temple. Brings up a 3rd and 7. Collier on the carry and a gain of 3. Uncompleted, breaks the tackle, and what a hit, brings up a 4th down for DVT. good job by this Reapers defense. But again, the offense refused not to do offense. Good job on the pitch, good on the stiff arm, and probably a gain of 1. And it is.
That brings us 2nd and 9.
Closing in on the first quarter. DVT up by 3. Trying to break the tackle, and most likely an offsides. Maybe. Alrighty then, cool. So 2nd and 18 or 3rd and 4. Let's bring up the 2nd and 18. Clock keeps going and brings up a 2nd and 18 ball on the 14. Oh, missed a tackle. Missed another tackle. And see, just like that, 1st and 10 Temple. And you're lucky that wasn't a sack. I'm gonna let you know right now. Yeah, that was touchdown if he didn't trip. And so a new set of down for the Temple Owls. And intercepted by Jones. And Jones on the interception. Pat Jones, who? And DVT takes over with 1:10 left in the first. Unfortunately, the offense can't do a damn thing. Possibly a turnover by DVT. See, this is the reason why we can't do the offensive thing, which is offense.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Anyway. Score range for Temple. And that will be a gain of 1, which is essentially nothing. And he was frozen today. At the end of 1, DVT up by 3. Beginning of the second quarter brings up a 3rd down and 7. Running that screen. And again, Marvin Jones went nowhere. Brandon White on the side and brings up a 4th down. Surprised that's not a fumble. "40-yard field goal attempt." 45.
False start, offense. Still 4th down.
Man left. 4 down. Let's go. Mike, let's go.
Alrighty then, something happened and where oh boy, that's not good. That's not good at all. Somehow it turned to 3rd and 20 with 4 minutes left. And off, and what a hit. And brings up a 4th down for DVT. Something happened. I think Neil Bowser got hurt again. Let's see, sack, -4 and 3. So, yeah. All right, so and Bowser is hurt again, so no, let's keep him in the game. Let's get Blake Young an opportunity. Hopefully the Reaper's defense can stay. Bringing that pressure again. Caught and completed. Damn it. It was either go for the sack again. And Ross with 24 yards on the reception again. Why didn't he go for the sack faster? I have no idea. But the way that the game is going, we will probably switch to a 4-4. Unless it'll probably be another touchdown. Yeah, we're going for it right now. Let's switch to a 4-4 and go from there. And what a hit.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Marvin Jones 5 for 7 brings up a 2nd and goal. Oh, he was wide open. Thank goodness. Riggs get to Jones. And that will bring up a 3rd and goal for Temple. Yeah, he was wide open in the end zone. Gotta be careful that it might be another screen. Wide open, that's a touchdown and a personal foul.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense. The penalty is declined.
What is this owl doing on the field? What's wrong with you? Extra point is no good, so still a 6-point lead. Meanwhile, for the other Owls, not sure where we get that from, but only 59 yards. Still a 6-point game. DVT can take the lead with a touchdown. Running that read option as Bowser trying to break a tackle, and that will be a gain of 6.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
Reapers in the hurry-up offense.
Switch.
As Bowser trying to go for something, and yet here it is, sacked again. DVT 0 for 3 on 3rd down. This is not good heading into halftime. As Bowser steps back through. Con completed. Gain the feint, but nothing for this offense. As we get the defense back on the field, we will probably, I don't know. We will probably stay in the 4-2-5, maybe. And that went nowhere for Lewis Ross.
4 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 4.
Again, good job penetrating into the backfield. Little over a minute into first half. Running that screen yet again. Nearly intercepted in the end zone.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Ah.
Defense. Automatic first down.
See, that's the risk you're willing to take if everybody's going all in.
Shift. Switch. 36.
Over a minute left in the first half. Nearly intercepted by Pat Jones, and that will bring up a 2nd and 10.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Man left. Watch twist. Check 99.
Again, and that went nowhere. David Davis on the tackling brings up a 3rd and 14. Yeah, if anything, they knew where they were going with that pass. And so that will probably be at least 15 seconds left. Timeout by DVT, and with 12 seconds left,
That brings us 4th and 11.
we will see if DVT can get into field goal range. Again, Marcus Kelly on the return, 12 seconds left. Kick is up. Marcus Kelly, past the 50, breaks a tackle. Trying to break another one with 3 seconds left. All DVT do is just throw it up deep, and hopefully they could get at least a roughing the passer.
3 down. Let's go.
I mean, unless it's a halfback. No, not a draw. Bowser throwing it up deep. And there we go. With that roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer. Defense. Automatic first down.
Send out the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard field goal attempt for Logan as we head into halftime. Logan kick is up. And it is no good because apparently we cannot do the simple things like kick a freaking field goal. So there we go. There we go. See, that's probably going to be the downfall. You know, dealing with the special teams with an A+, they're not doing so good. They're not doing so good. Hopefully, this defense can step up in the second half. Colin completed, breaks the tackle. And push out of bounds. Then not a good start for the DVT defense. But a good start for this Temple offense in the second half. Breaks another tackle, and what a hit, but it'd be a gain of 7.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Good job for Jones picking up the blitz.
Double tight. Check three.
Didn't pick up on the blitz, and that will probably be a touchdown. Can he push him on the bounce? Thank you.
Makes it 1st and goal.
And so here we go for Temple, 1st and goal.
Switch.
Again, Temple offense didn't know what to do. Throws out an incomplete. And a second to go at the 2-yard line. And what a hit. And Brandon White on the tackle brings up in 3rd and go. And DVT trying to stay in it. As they are 1 for 4 on 3rd down. Touchdown Bowden, and Temple takes a commanding lead. Yes, I know 13 points, but still, it's commanded compared to the DVT offense. And so here we go for the Reapers. Marcus Kelly on the return, trying to break a tackle. 28 yards on their return. And will the Reapers respond? Again, Kelly give them good field position. Running at the read option of their own. Trying to break a tackle, and that would be a gain of 4.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Bowser making adjustments. And on the halfback draw. That will be a gain of 3 for Luke Barrett. Third and 3 for the Reapers. Bowser making adjustments. And here we go, Bowser. Taking off yet again, trying to, and sacked again. -5, and Temple will take over. And so this Reapers defense needs to do something. And good job by Lawson getting into the backfield. Good job by Lawson getting into the backfield. See words, Obi-Wan. As DVT switch back to a 4-4. And again, Ross down the sideline. Trying to break a tackle, gain of 24. And again, this DVT defense is stumped. Right outside of DVT territory, 1:45 left in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, if we could contain Ross, we should have a chance. But then again, you're dealing with by offense, so you can take that for what you will. If you will. Oh, nearly intercepted, and it brings up a 3rd down. Tempo 2 for 5 on 3rd down. And off, and that went nowhere. Brandon White on the tackle, and that will bring a 4th down for DVT. All right, so offense. Can you offense? You, man, all right, bro. Running on that quarterback keeper, and that will be a gain of 8.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Most likely the end of the third quarter. Bring pressure again and down with another sack. Kyle Lone is on the sack, first sack of the game. As we end the third quarter, Temple up by 13. Can the offense do offense? Beginning of the fourth quarter, ball at the 50-yard line. Uncompleted. Larson on the tackle, and that will bring up a fourth down for Temple. So DVT will get the ball back. 4:41 left. And we will see what this DVT offense can do. Possibly offense. But a good punt. DVT at the 1-yard line. And here we go for Bowser and the offense. Con completed to Chris Johnson. Gain of 7, and that will be a 2nd and 3. Yeah, Bowser 5 for 14, 63 and an interception. Yeah, that's not MVP like football. Con completed again, and what a hit. But Marcus Kelly picks up the reception and a first down for the Reapers.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. Hell,
And Bowser getting out of the danger zone. Have a little bit more space. Bowser taking off. Bowser breaks the tackle. Gain of 6 on the carry.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
I got you, 45. Focus, defense, focus.
3:50 left in the game. Reapers are starting to move. That running back draw. Gain of 7 for Barrett. And DVT moves the chains.
Larry. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike. Hey. Oklahoma.
Ball at the 30-yard line. Also making adjustments. Getting on the halfback draw. Barrett. Gain of 7 on the carry. As we are under 3.5 minutes left in the game.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Oklahoma. Switch.
Full receiver set. Bowser. With the throw, Con completed, first down DVT. And most likely a personal foul.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
And good field possession for DVT. Ball will be on the 38-yard line.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Roger.
As we had 3 minutes left in the game, Bowser steps back with the throw. Call completed and touchdown DVT. Set done. 38 yards and the Reapers are back in it. Logan with the extra point. Kick is up. And kick is good. Ooh. Oh, so that's not good. And so here we go. 2:49 left in the game. Hand off to Doss, to Ross. to one of them. Ross, Moss. But it'll be a gain of 4. Lawson on the tackle. And Temple trying to milk the clock. We will see if it will be another halfback draw or a counter. Good job getting to Ross. -2 on the play. Andrew Riggs with the tackle. And we are under 2 minutes. Get spotlighted on Lawson. Again, probably another halfback draw to Ross. And again, good job getting to the running back. Riggs again on the tackle. And that will give DVT with probably 46 seconds left, give or take. Hill will be the return man, seeing as that Marcus Kelly is out with injury. But what an opportunity for DVT. Trying to pick up their second victory of the year. Temple with the punt. And I believe that is Marcus Kelly on the return. And so with 39 seconds left, can DVT pull off the victory? Defense giving them an opportunity. And now it's time for the offense. Ball at the 47-yard line. DVT has all 3 timeouts. And here comes Bowser in the offense. Bowser trying to take off and immediately with a sack. So there we go, 36 seconds left. As Bowser steps back, throwing, what a shot and what a throw and what a catch. 24 yards to Chris Johnson. 31 seconds left, ball is driving for DVT. 1 timeout left. Bowser making adjustments. Setting up for that screen. Screen got off and completed. Breaks the tackle. Down the sideline. Can it be a touchdown? Broken tackle.
That's good for a gain of 27 yards.
Luke Baird with 27 yards on the screen. Brings up a 1st and goal for DVT. DVT still with 1 timeout. As Bowser throw wide open and touchdown DVT. Set done. 6 yards on the reception. And DVT is an extra point away from taking the lead. Kick is up. And kick is good. And so with 19 seconds left, DVT takes a 1-point lead. Temple on the return, and what a hit. 16 seconds left, Temple with all 3 timeouts. As Lawson taking control, breaks the tackle, another broken tackle and another sack for DVT. As Temple takes his first timeout, ball will be at the 11-yard line. Cone completed to Jones. And Temple will take their second timeout. 8 seconds left, 3rd and 14. Bring the pressure again and down with another sack. Surprised that wasn't an offense. Temple will take their final timeout. And this is the ball game. 5 seconds left unless it's a personal foul. Roughing the passer. Game will be over.
Hey, alert three, alert three. Check. Go, go.
Penalty flag to run play.
Ah!
Encroachment. Defense.
Ball will be on the 13-yard line. Again, 5 seconds left.
Scott is in at quarterback.
Check 99. Check.
Setting up that screen yet again. And again, game is over. DVT is 2-0 for the first time in franchise history. 17-16 final score. I thought they were going to get one off with the screen yet again. Good job to everybody on the secondary. Getting to Ross. And DVT is 2-0. Final score 17-16. And good job to the DVT defense for actually doing, defense. Although that was a good pass to Seth Dunn on 38 yards. And again, completion to Seth Dunn into the end zone for the game-winning touchdown. And could it be another special year, just like in year 3? Again, win a game, force a turnover, 3 sacks. ESPN Game Classic, good stuff. Again, not so good for Bowser. Again, 2 touchdowns to 1 interception, 4 sacks. Yeah, that offense needs to do blocking. Why are we even running the ball? Dealing with receiving. Again, Seth Dunn might be their #1 guy moving forward. Meanwhile, for the defense, see how many sacks this game. Probably 7 again. 2 for White, 2 for Ricks, 1 for Davis, and 1 for Kyle Loner. So 6 sacks. Again, not bad for this team. Again, 2-0 for the first time in franchise history. As we take a look at games around the country, UAB losing to Miami U of regular Ohio, 35-27. Georgia dominating FCS East, 34-3. Kansas State with the win over FCS Northwest, 28-17. Good game between LA Tech and Bowling Green, 21-20. Tulane with the win over Mountain West, or FCS Mountain West, 29-14. South Carolina dominated FCS East, 31-7. Offense still find a way to not do, the offense thing, but hey, turnover for the defense, multiple sacks, dealing with the offensive players of the game. Seth Dunn, 3 receptions for 72 yards and 2 touchdowns. Dealing over on defense, Andrew Ricks, 5 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks. We move forward to Southern Mississippi. We will save things up. Get things going for week number 3. before heading into their second bye week, before opening up against Texas and then heading into MAC conference play. Again, I appreciate everybody tuning in and checking me out on this Saturday afternoon. We'll be back with more of Reapers football, but also be back online with Season 1 of Fuzz and Saints Row 2, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Again, we will head into recruiting and then get into week number 3, or week number 4 actually, as a lot of people are ready to visit. Charles Mitchell, JT McMillan, Joe Johnson, and Matt Hartman. All right, so we will save, and we will be back with more of Reapers football, which surprisingly is good football. Finally. relive the glory, relive the joy, relive the passion, relive down the sideline. A collection dedicated to football games throughout my years, from the PlayStation to PC. Replay and enjoy your favorite classic football games, the ones you'll remember to the ones you'll never forget.
Down the sideline!
Down the sideline. The link is in the description below. As we return to year 7 of Reapers football, hope everybody is doing well on this Saturday afternoon. I am Original Biggie One. Hope everybody is doing well, especially heading into this new year. Shout out to Goonmaster, shout out to Trigger, shout out to Virtual Football Gamer over on X, shout out to the College Football Revamped. Links are in the description to check them out and below. Also be back with more of Saints Row 2 tonight. Season 1 of Fuzz in Saints Row 2, so make sure you stay tuned for that. As we return to Reapers football, DVT 2-0 for the first time in franchise history, going up against Southern Mississippi. And headed back into recruiting. We have a lot of people recruiting and a lot of people visiting this week as well. As looking at all the visits, we have Charles Mitchell in the lead. We have Joe Johnson in the lead. JT McMillan in the lead. And Matt Hartman in the lead as well. So dealing with the visitations for Charles Mitchell, we could probably all do this week at Southern Miss as well. Same thing with Joe Johnson. JT McMillan. And Matt Hartman. And so heading into this matchup going against Southern Mississippi, things are looking bright for DVT. As we probably get some more recruiting done. As Ray Minor, words Obi-Wan. As Ray Minor in 4th place with 580. Dealing with 980 is Josh Campbell. Again, he will be out of here. So there we go. Again, Andre Ratliff in 7th place at 460, but still not in a terrible position just yet. Yeah, Jamal Myers gotta go. And then Peter Patterson and Randy Davis. So we will probably lose. We will lose Randy Davis. And so, wait, did we? Yeah, we offer scholarships too. We have offered scholarships to Ray Minor, to Andre Ratliff, and to Peter Patterson. As we do more scouting, you know, we could probably lose Ray Minor as well. That strength at D, I don't know. I have no idea. But 81 for Andre Ratliff, so he will get the advantage. And the Peter Patterson, I don't know about the Peter Patterson. Yeah, let's lose the Peter Patter. All right, so what we could do, we could probably do maybe 175. There we go. All right. And so dealing with recruiting, so we have Charles Mitchell at 1st place, Joe Johnson, Trey Brewster, JT McMillan, John Williams, Chris James. We will probably get our first recruit in Chris James. We got Chris Hartman in the lead. We got Adam Rucker in the lead. Daniel Ware, Ray Minor in 4th place. And we got Andre Ratliff in 7th place. When looking at the different positions, so we will probably stay. I don't know, we may look at kickers. And we'll probably look at like least expected punters. So yeah, let's take a look at James Carey and then Greg Mays as well. Because again, we will probably get if anything, we could probably get Chris James depending on the week. But yeah, we starting to look more and more like a good team. I say that now, and again, we do not have an offense. I mean, that's amazing. Reapers will be home this week against Southern Miss. Again, we will probably go in all black and stay in the Cal playbook. Again, Southern Miss 81 overall to 74. 79 on offense to DVT 75. Defense at an 83 to DVT 73. But I'm not sweating just for the fact that the past 2 weeks we have a total of 13 sacks. I think we will be all right. As we take a look at the team stats. Again, defense doing their job. We still need to work on containing the pass, but again, 5th place for points with 11.5. 3rd place for yards total at 194. 56 for against the pass, but again, 15 yards against the run. 1st place, yeah, Frank Grimm will be head coach in no time unless Bragg goes somewhere. A lot of people coming in. JT McMillan. I was about to say Matt McMillan. I'm like, oh geez, we're going back there. All right. But JT McMillan is visiting. Same thing with Joe Johnson and Charles Mitchell. Dealing with Southern Miss offense or team as a whole. Again, Williams, the strong safety. Again, Goins, the quarterback. So not sure if we will stay in the 4-2-5 or stay in the 4-4, but we will see. And again, Conley, the defensive tackle. So yeah, that offensive line's gonna need some work. Dealing with the injury report, we got Rogers at right tackle. So attack the right side or left side, depending on how you look at it. But it should be a good matchup. More importantly, can the Reapers become 3-0 for the first time in franchise history? They did that last week as we take a look at the offensive ranks. And yeah, offense still continue not to do offense. I will say the passing touchdowns have got better. I will give them that credit. As we are live from Lorraine Memorial Park in New Orleans. And heading into this matchup, we will see if the Reapers remain undefeated. Again, we will receive the ball.
Southern Miss is lined up for the kickoff. Barrett back to return.
Oh, that's an error. Marcus Kelly on the return. Trying to break a tackle into the 27-yard line. And so here we go for the Reapers. Again, Barrett to the left. Hand off to Barrett. And that will be a loss of 2. All right, so Reapers already in top shape already. Brings up a 2nd and 12. Maybe a screen. Hand off again to Barrett in. See, why you not...
3 yards. Third down.
Can we pass the ball today? I would really appreciate if we could pass the ball. I mean, I know that's kind of an alien concept, but here we go, third down. Throw completed to Barrett, and that would be a gain of 6. You know what? Can we just play defense? Can we play defense non-stop? You know, just so I can have a freaking chance? Jeez. Center and miss on the return in. Not bad field position for Southern Miss. Alex Goings, the quarterback. And here we go for the DVT defense. Tight end in motion. And that will be a gain of 1. Also, instead of maybe just shifting the line to the right, maybe just keep them as they are. And good job getting to the quarterback, and that would be -5 on the carry. And good job for this DVT defense. Brings up a 3rd and 15. Setting up the screen and down again with another sack. How long is on the sack? Brings up a 4th and telly. A 4th and 20. Jeez. Maybe it is this time. All right, hold on. Let me... we can't do it. Not just yet. On completed. And that will be a loss of 2. David Davis on the tackle and brings up a 2nd and 12. All right, let me fix this scorebook stuff. There we go. And who is covering that man? Come on now. What was expecting to be a sack. Jeez, again, Williams staying off his man. And a new set it down for Southern Miss. Apparently, nobody learned how to cover. Tony Jones, 11 yards on the reception, brings up a 1st down for Southern Miss. Oh, and that's not good at all. Running on the quarterback keeper. And that will be a loss of nothing. Or a gain of nothing. Or maybe nothing means nothing. Good job getting to the halfback on that counter. Brings up a 3rd and 11. .45 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Bringing that pressure. And down goes Goins again. Brandon White on the sack and brings up a 4th and 19. "48-yard field goal attempt for Southern Miss. Kick is up. And what was that? Meanwhile, TCU keeping it tight against Ohio State. Down by 2, 19-21. Apparently, the offense refused to bring their offense. Thank goodness we have a good defense. Beginning of the second quarter. On that counter, and that went nowhere. Brandon White on the tackle brings up a 2nd and 10. Incomplete, and that will be a gain of 4. Brings up a 3rd and 6. Bringing the pressure again, and good job getting to the quarterback. Pat Jones on the coverage and brings up a 4th down for DVT. Unfortunately, DVT doesn't know how to do offense, so that's fantastic. So sorry about your loss. And probably a personal foul.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense. Still first down.
All right, booyaka, I guess. But dangerous territory for Southern Miss. Again, 3:20 left in the first half. Running back keeper. And again, -2 on the carry brings up a 2nd and 14. Again, this DVT defense is scary. And again, false start.
False start. Offense. Still 2nd down.
Very dangerous territory for Southern Miss. Can DVT pick up a safety? Line completed to Falk, and that will bring up a 3rd and 10. Southern Miss 0 for 3 on 3rd down. Bringing the pressure yet again. And down goes Goins yet again. DJ Hall on the sack. And that will bring up a 4th and 18. Reapers will get the ball back with at least 2 minutes left. Oh, they scored. Oh, okay then. Well, alrighty then. Alright, so DVT takes the lead 7-0. 2 words, so be 2:08 left in the first half. And the Reapers are in the lead. And who left this man wide open? Green on the reception.
Man left, man left.
And we are at the 2-minute mark. Bringing that pressure yet again, and down with a sack. Quentin Ward on the sack, and that will be a loss of 8. Bringing the pressure yet again. And a drop pass by Southern Miss, and that will bring up a 3rd and 18. Southern Miss 0 for 4 on 3rd down. Falk is in motion. Setting up that screen. And that went nowhere. Setting up for that receiver screen, but Williams was quick to the punch. And so with 1:32 left, DVT would get the ball back. Hopefully another score for DVT. Marcus Kelly on the return, trying to break a tackle, and got to the 34-yard line. Yeah, this DVT defense finally came alive. I mean, it took them long enough. 1:23 left. As Bowser steps back throw, can't complete a 2, set, done. And that will be a 4-yard reception. Second and 6. Bo at the 38-yard line. Play action. Bowser completed 2, set, done. Breaks the tackle. And brings DVT to midfield. Or my correction, inside. Right on the edge of Southern Miss territory. As Bowser steps back. Trying to get rid of it, and he does. Jeez, 4 for 10 for 27 yards. Bowser, why are you not doing Bowser things? Especially, you know, don't worry about it. Second and 10, Bowser, throw con completed, breaks the tackle, and most likely a personal foul.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. Still first down.
Good territory for the Reapers. Ball at the 23-yard line. 2 timeouts remaining. Bowser with the throw, con completed, 2, set, done. And DVT takes their second timeout. Second and 7, Bowser with the throw. And most likely another roughing the passer.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
And good position for DVT. Ball will be at the 10-yard line. And here come the Reapers. First and 10. Or is it a first and goal? I have no idea, but Bowser rolling to the right. Nearly intercepted. Good deflection by Matt Smith. And brings up a second and 10. 49 seconds left in the first half. Reapers look to go up 2 scores. As Bowser steps back, throws. Con completed 2, set, done. Or Marcus Kelly, rather. I don't know where set, done is at. And so here we go, 3rd and 7. On completed 2. Kevin Martin into the end zone. Touchdown Reapers. And heading into halftime, the Reapers will most likely go into the locker room up by 2 scores. 1st and 10. Goins ticking off yet again. Con completed to Green. Breaks the tackle. And timeout by Southern Miss. 1 timeout remaining with 18 seconds left. Again on that halfback draw. Are you kidding me? And this will most likely be the last play of the game. And good job getting to the quarterback. Williams on the coverage. Southern Miss 0 for 5 on 3rd down. Most likely the last play before halftime. Bringing the pressure, and Quentin Ward with another sack. And heading into halftime, DVT in the lead by 14. As we start the 3rd quarter, DVT up by 2 touchdowns. I know that seems impossible, given the fact that the offense is not doing the offensive thing, which is offense. Trying to break a tackle, gain a 5 for Spicer. And brings up a 2nd and 5. And again, down goes Goins yet again. Cal Lawrence on the sack. Brings up a 3rd and 13 for Southern Miss. And here comes the Reapers. Defense breaks the tackle. And that was almost picked. That was almost words, everyone. That is almost a touchdown. I mean, I don't know why Larson got off. I don't know why Lawson got off his own man, but we'll set it down for Southern Miss. Halfback keeper went backwards. That's a good strategy. And -5 on the carry. David Davis on the tackle. Again, David Davis is going to be special one day. Brings up a 2nd and 15 for the Reapers. Con completed, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, breaks it. So can we just tackle? I would really appreciate it. Corey Brown on the reception, brings up a 3rd and 10 for Southern Miss. Bring that pressure and down goes Goins yet again. Brandon White on the sack, and that will bring up 4th and 18 because it's either going to be him or David Davis. And good job by this DVT. Unfortunately, the offense refused to do the offensive thing, which is, you know, offense. I also forgot to watch the first possession of the 2nd half. We could probably do it in the 4th quarter. Con completed to Green, trying to break a tackle. But Southern Miss needs to do something again, down by 2 touchdowns, heading into the 4th quarter. Again, who left this man wide open, trying to break a tackle, and brings up a 2nd and inches.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Under a minute in the 3rd quarter. Probably running back, keeper. Who left him wide open? What is going on? Come on now.
First down.
Outside of that, Alex Goins have been gone. Again, yeah, he's been sacked multiple times. But again, he's looking like a caliber superstar.
False start, offense. Still first down.
First and 15 after the false start. Blew it on the quarterback. Keeper Goins taking off. And brings up a 2nd and 3.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
I got two.
Something told me not to bite on the keeper. And nearly intercepted.
Jones was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
16 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 3. Can this DVT defense get off the field? And they do. Kyle Lawrence getting to the quarterback. 2nd sack of the game. This will be a 43-yard field goal. Kick is up. And it is no good. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, DVT still up by 14. Again, we will get 1 possession of the offense. And again, good field position. Heading into the 4th quarter. Could this be the nail in the coffin for DVT? Gone completed and a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. Automatic first down.
Good possession for DVT. Getting a few yards away from being in Southern Miss territory. Hand off to Luke Barrett, and that will be a gain of 2.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Reapers back into hurry-up offense. Bowser making adjustments on the line. And Bowser steps back. Throw. And an incomplete. I thought it was going to be completed, but brings up a 3rd and 8.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
As Bowser steps back, throw con completed. Gain of 5, but brings up a 4th down. And so we will see the DVT defense back on the field yet again. 13 of 24 for Bowser, but probably another false start or offsides.
Offense. Still first down.
Again, penalty spots the Southern Miss offensive line. Kind of know how you feel about that. 1st and 15. Intended for the tight end, incomplete. And brings up a 2nd and 15. Bringing the pressure again. Nearly another second brings up a 3rd and 15. Again, Williams on the coverage yet again.
Gotta do better.
Southern Miss 1 for 9 on 3rd down. Bringing the pressure yet again. Going with the throw. Who let that man wide open?
That makes it 1st and 10.
Pat Jones was on the coverage. I'm not sure what Pat Jones was trying to do, but you set it down for Southern Miss. And up to Spicer, gain of nothing. 3:30 left in the game. DVT up by 14.
Man left, man left.
Bringing the pressure yet again. Calling completed to Green. That will be a gain of 8.
Brings him down on the 41-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Falling all over the place. 3 minutes left in the game. DVT has kept the offense in check. 2 for 10 on 3rd down. Bringing the pressure and down goes Goins again. Kyle Lawrence on the sack. 3rd sack of the game. And Southern Miss will stay on the field. And so this will probably be the game right here. Gone completed and turnover on downs. And with 2:30 left in the game. And with 2:30 left in the game. Jesus getting it around this time. DVT and a commanding lead. Even though it is by 14, Barrett up the gut. And a gain of 7.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
And chewing the clock. Again, one more first down and this game will be over. Hand off again to Barrett, trying to break a tackle. And that will be a gain of 2.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number
2 timeouts left for Southern Miss. One more first down and this game will be over. And a split. Gone completed. First down to set done. And probably a personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
There we go, D. That's the one.
Still first down.
First down by DVT. And this is most likely the game. Again, Southern Miss with 2 timeouts, but countered by Barrett. Barrett, what a hit. And that will be a gain of 6.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Second and 4, aka second and go for the DVT offense.
Mike 53.
False start. Offense.
Ah,
Still second down.
still second and go.
Man left, man left. Four down. Let's go.
Ball at the 9-yard line.
Number 53. Blue 14.
Hand off to Barrett, and what a tackle.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
Again, Reaper's offense didn't do good either. Broken tackles looking right through Qua. Gain of 5.
5 yards. That'll bring up 4th and 9.
27-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up and kick is good. Meanwhile, Minnesota winning over Notre Dame. 41-34, that looked like a good game. Notre Dame jumping to 0-3. And so here we go with 1:18 left in the game. Tied it in motion. Not sure if that was a deflection, but an incompletion. And so it brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Reapers defense. My mistake. Brings up a 2nd and 10 for Southern Miss offense. There we go. And most likely a personal foul.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense. Automatic first down.
CJ Hall on the penalty. And good position for Southern Miss. Getting a little bit too little, too late. Down by 17 with 1:08 left. But we will see. And again, who left that man wide open? I have no idea, especially on the slant. Can we tackle? Thank you.
First down.
And here comes the rush again by DVT. David Davis on the sack. Brings up a 3rd and 18 for Southern Miss. And again, dangerous territory for Southern Miss. And down with another sack. And so this is the game right here, 4th and 26. Bring the pressure yet again. And down is Goins yet again. Brandon White on the second. That will be the end of the game. Reapers will win 17-0. Their first shutout in a very long time. I have to go back. I'm not sure if it's either going to be in season 3, 4, 5. I know not in 6 or 7, but Kyle Lawrence, 4 sacks of the day. And the Reapers are undefeated for the first time in franchise history. Again, that is what I call dominance. Although I'm surprised that we didn't have a turnover. But heading into week 7, I believe. Yeah, going up against number 1 Texas. Completion to Kevin Martin into the end zone for a touchdown. But again, we need to do something dealing with containing this offense, well, all of the offense moving forward. Three consecutive wins for the first time in franchise history, multiple sacks, and shut out the opponent. As we take a look at player stats, Bowser didn't do too bad. 15 of 26 for 110, only sacked 1 time. Yeah, but I think it is time for me to get out of here, so Kyle Lawrence with 4 sacks. Brandon White with 3. Quentin Ward with 2. CJ Hall with 1. And David Davis with 1. See, that's why I call it good defense. I'm telling you, 11 sacks. Yeah. Yeah, we're 3-0. We're 3 wins away from going back to a bowl game, and we are in business. Take a look at games around the country. Cal with the win over Washington State 41-31. Good game between Kansas State and Charlotte 27-24. Troy with the win over Toledo 34-24. Oregon with the win over USC 27-21. That looked like a good game. Same thing with Wake Forest and Georgia State 24-21. And Illinois with the win over Houston 24-6. Dealing with this offense again. I don't know. Like I said, thank goodness we have a defense. But again, Bowser 15 of 26, 110, player of the game. And again, Kyle Lawrence with 4 sacks of the day. But 3-0 for the first time in franchise history. More importantly, shutout. Hopefully for the first time, I have to go back and check on the scores from previous Reaper seasons. But yeah, actually happy that I'm winning. Again, this is all new to me. As we head into the second bye week of the year. But I appreciate everybody tuning in and checking me out. Again, we'll be back later on with Saints Row 2 Fuzz Season 1 and so much more. And oh boy, good stuff. So we picked up Charles Mitchell. We have John Williams ready for recruit. Or ready for visit, not recruiting. But we're looking to join DVT next year. JT McMillan. And then we also recruited Chris James, Joe Johnson, and Matt Hartman. So this is pretty good. Heading into year 8. We will, as a matter of fact, save. Alright, so heading into recruiting. Seeing as that we are on a bye week. Alright, so Brewster is in the lead. JT McMillan's in the lead. John Williams is in the lead. Adam Rucker's in the lead. Daniel Ware is in the lead. Let's move Jay Miner up. Let's also move Andre Ratliff. And then let's also move James Carey and give him a scholarship. And the same thing with Greg Mays, unless we take a look at their attributes and see if they're pretty good. But Matt Hartman. Let's see, so 81, not bad. Chris James. Not too bad either. Joe Johnson at a 77. But we did get Charles Mitchell, so that's pretty good. As a matter of fact, we probably got the rest. So Greg Mays. That's not good at all. I'm not sure about James Carey. Andre Ratliff. Jay Miner's at a 66 now. Yeah, let's get rid of Miner. All right, Ware, Daniel Ware. Ooh, Adam Rucker at a 81 for his strength. And in the lead, so that's not too bad. John Williams. I'm still holding up for his agility being pretty good, and he's already in the lead. Dealing with JT McMillan. Yeah. And then Trey Brewster. Oh, but not too bad. Let's look at more punters and kickers. Let's see. So let's take a look at. We see Brian Carroll. And then Gary Cutler. And LaShawn Smith. That's not good at all. All right, so let's look at kickers instead of punters. All right, so let's take a look at Kevin Palmer. And then Derek Ostrander. And then Paul Sisk. All right, so with Sisk. Or is it Sisk? Let's go with Sisk. Oh, and that's not good at all. Alrighty then, let's also look at visits for John Williams. Let's do Central Michigan. Seeing as that after Texas, we will be at MAC play. Alright, we will advance to... Oh, Texas lost. Texas went from 1 to 8. Oh boy. And that will probably tick Texas off. Going up against us before heading into conference play. But for the first time in history, DVT is undefeated at number... Well, we're not ranked yet. We will be. But again, undefeated for the first time in franchise history. Defense actually been doing the defensive thing, which is defense. Imagine that. Offense has been getting better, but we're still leaps and bounds away from the offense doing offensive things. Brewster is ready to visit. All right, so we will end it right here as Texas is ranked number 7. We get this process and then be back on later with Saints Row 2 dealing with Season 1 of Fuzz. Y'all continue to have a great weekend, and we will see you back later on this evening. As always, stay original.